Good morning, everyone, on this great Sunday morning. Hey, hey. Well, this morning I want to talk about um, what's going on around the world today that people are acting so blind to, especially us black men and women. We're losing our kids. Like, we're losing a generation of children. Like, our black young women are coming up missing like every day by the thousand. Our young men are also coming up missing or either getting shot and jail. Like, y'all, this reminds me of when the Most High talk about this in the Bible back when the Messiah was being born, how all the men around the world was following that star because they knew that the baby was gonna be born where that star was, and they was looking for every boy child that was being born down during that time, and they was trying to kill them. They was killing them. Every man and boy child that they ran across, they killed them during that time. And right now, I'm like, wow, this is the same thing that's going on. They're just doing it in a different format. They're not doing it as so much in like literally going around like they did in the biblical days and looking for the child to slaughter them, and everybody knew that that's what they were doing. They was even hiding their children or putting their children out in the river in baskets to flow down the river to save their lives. But now they are doing it differently. They're killing our babies, stealing our babies. Man, what type of demonic world are we living in? We has got to protect our kids. We has got to start praying over these children. We have got to, because right now we're operating in the spiritual realm. We're not even in the physical realm no more. That's why we can't see and hear and understand anything anymore, because we're not in the physical. We're in the spiritual realm right now, and we got to open up that spiritual eye so we can be able to discern what's going on around us and teach our children the exact same thing. We got to wake our kids up in the spiritual world because they're not operating in the flesh and blood anymore. We are dealing with spirits and principalities. We are in a different type of realm right now. We are at war with Satan, and he is attacking the future. The future kids that the Most High said that he would give dreams, allowed to dream dreams and see visions. You got to think about this, and we are losing our babies. Like, what is the agenda really about with these people? I pray over my babies. I plead the blood. I am ready to go to war with Satan. I declare war. You will not have my babies. You will not have my angels. You will not get them in no type of shape and form. You won't get them in sexually. You won't get them in these drugs and alcohol. You won't get them in the streets. Man, you will not get my babies. You're not going to have my babies. I am so in tune with what's going on, and I dictate my kids' future to the point where my oldest daughter, she loves to play basketball, and I know this broke her heart. It broke my heart to break her heart. I took her off the basketball team because the basketball team was so full of young girls thinking that they is young men. You's a girl and you got your hair cut off your head. You sagging your pants. You saying you got a girlfriend, and the whole basketball team is literally full of these girls thinking that they are boys. So I said, I probably can't do nothing with you when you get grown, but I can dictate what you do and who you around while you in my household. I took her out of what I know she loved. She loved basketball. That girl was good at it. And I took a chance of my daughter resent me to save her from Satan. I didn't care. Like, Lord, if she grow up to resent me from taking her from what I know she loved, which is basketball, I'll take that fault if I could save her soul. So I took her out of basketball, and I know it broke her heart, but I talked to her and I let her understand why. I didn't just take her away from that sport and didn't explain to her. I explained to her, like, this team is full of gay girls. You become a substance of your environment, Miranda. I can't allow that. I can't allow Satan to have you because you don't belong to him. And it's left up to me to make sure that you are safe and you are protected. I can control what you do in my household. I can control that. So that's the reason why she's not on that team. And it broke my heart to break her heart. I know that girl loved that. Her family be asking MVP, MVP. Mama care about MVP soul. I don't care about MVP running down the basketball court. And I told her, that is not going to give you a head in life. You could hurt or damage your knee and have knee problem for the rest of your life because you chose to run down a basketball. Like, that's not the only option. No, baby. We got to come up with some better things to do in life. But yeah, we got to watch out for our kids, man. They getting taken. Either they in their homosexuality world, they stealing them on the street, selling their organs, killing them, or they on drugs and alcohol. Which, if you ain't into that type of stuff, you're no good. What good are you to keep reproducing? Because you keep on reproducing who you are. You are what you eat. So I'm sure if you are what you eat, you bear that same stuff out of you. Lord, we better protect our kids. We better put our hands back on our kids, y'all. Teach our kids that we're in the spiritual realm, and you got to teach them that spiritual eye, because you can't teach them the physical eye and the physical. It can't. It's not gonna work. Y'all wake up. We losing our babies. Like, share, and subscribe. Miss V Mac T, baby. Yes.